Hey, hi, good afternoon. It's Jim. It's Saturday. Happy New Year to those of you I've not spoken to so far, which is probably most of you. Hope you're all well. Had a good Christmas. Had a great New Year, and 2019 is shaping up to look good. I thought we'd start off the new year. Well, no, I already started off the new year, but sort of get into doing a bit more tool. So here we go. Right in 2, 3, 2, 1, posh. I hope the lyrics are right on here.
Angels on the sideline, puzzled and amused. Why did Father give these humans free will? Now they're all confused. Don't these talking monkeys know that Eden has enough to go around? Angels on the sideline, baffled and confused. Father blessed them all with reason, and this is what they choose. Monkey killing, monkey, you're pieces of the ground. Silly monkeys, give them thumbs, they forge a blade. Brothers wander bound to divide it. Right and true. Right and Monkey killing, monkey, oh, pieces of the ground. Silly monkeys, give them thumbs, they make a club and beat the brother down. How they survive so misguided is a mystery. Repugnant is a creature who was wandering the ability to live the night. I haven't conscious of this fleeting time
I love the sound of those tablas, a little Indian percussion. like this. I don't know if it's chorus. Why, oh why, are Tool songs over too quickly? 8 minutes, 50 seconds of absolute perfection. It's just astonishingly good. I've said it before, I'll say it again, and each time I listen to another new song that I've not heard before, I'm just still absolutely blown away by how just astonishingly good it is. I've waxed lyrical so many times about how good the musicianship in this band is, about how well the bass and the guitar and the drums are being played, the structure of the song, the additional flourishes from the Indian tabla that was being played there, the Indian percussion instruments, which I mentioned in there. The studio is massively important in this, with the reverb and delay and the different effects that are being layered on top of each other and how it sounds, but mixed with the vocals from Mallard. It's just is mixed together, concocted to make the most perfect mix of music that you can imagine. Other than it is just too short. It needs to go on and on and on, which I guess this is where an album is better than individual tracks. I get that. And I don't think I want to do a whole album. It's just, I mean, I will for myself, but I think nobody wants to watch that on here, so I'm not going to do that. But it's the collection of songs together as a coherent whole is obviously going to be make much more sense and be better to listen to than individual pieces like this broken down. It's like trying to break a Pink Floyd album into pieces, all doing so. They're not single bands, are they? They're not bands that release singles, and it's the same here. It's meant to be listened to as part of a continuous whole of music. But saying that, I'm going to do this in little pieces. So lyrically, I think it's just really about how has mankind, and I mean that not in a sexist way, I mean as in the human species, how have we been allowed to run amok on the planet, fighting and destroying each other. It's about possession and not being able to share, so cutting things in half so both people can have a bit rather than having the whole and everybody sharing it. Cutting things right in two. I mean, it's in the name of the song, isn't it? But it's a little bit unfair on monkeys. Monkey killing monkey. Silly little monkeys. I don't think monkeys themselves are actually particularly silly. It's this particular species of monkey, humans, which are the problem, I would say. Talking about thumbs, opposable digits, opposable thumbs, being able to craft tools, name of the band. Anyway, as per usual, Tool have managed to hit the nail right on the head. So is Tool a hammer? That could be a question. No, that's not. So no, Tool has hit the nail on the head and absolutely perfectly described mankind, again, not in a sexist way, humankind's ability to, or inability to get on with each other, our ability to absolutely just not get on and to fight and to divide and to go to war, and it's about possession and not being able to share and separation from each other, splitting things in two, so right in two. Two bits owned by two different people is not a substitute for everybody. Ownership. Why are we talking about ownership? But it's not the same as the homogeneous whole. So splitting something in half and two bits is not as good as having one whole thing and everybody getting along and enjoying that one thing. Just staggeringly good. There is not enough language for me to be able to select the vocabulary to describe how good this music is, that Tool, how good they are as a band. So I won't. You guys all know it, so I'll just go along and say, excellent tune. Excellent song. Very, very, very good piece of writing. Brilliant. What can I say? I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever and whatever that is. And until then, this is Jim, over and out.